Wow, I think I could actually sit down and finish Thousand Arms today, and we can get done. You know, dating with the really shallow dating system. It's so disappointing how shallow the dating system is. Like, it's so easy to fix, I think. Honestly, if you just made it cost more MP to go on a single date and made the answers like directly more costly while giving you less of them, it would be a lot better. Instead, it's actually like 20 questions every single time, and they're just 20 of the same questions over and over again. It's really backwards and kind of dumb, and I don't know why they did that. Other than just to have more voice lines in the game, which, you know, credit to them, there's a lot of voice lines in the game. I mean, it's probably the most of any RPG on the system, so. Not that I can really think of too many heavily voiced RPGs on the PS1. Are there? I mean, how many are there? Voiced PS1 RPG. Are there like any other ones? Kodelka? Okay, fair. You know, there's some voice in there. Vagrant Story. I don't think there is. Xenogears. Well, I just played that, and there's not. There's barely any voice acting in that game. There's like a couple of random, you know, like they'll go and that's like it. You get some ahs. Just think that they're overselling it a little bit. I clicked on a random thread from a Rocket Boy about voice acting, and the second response is, I hate anime voice acting in RPGs or any other game. Whiny, effeminate, quote, heroes make it impossible for me to get into most newer RPGs. For me, voice acting is great when you can get it, but it doesn't hurt any when you don't, with one exception I've found. Of course, the actual quality of the voice acting does make a difference. Shining Force 3 had horrendous voice acting, though it was so bad that it wrapped around to be awesome again. Persona 3 had awesome voice acting. Dragon Quest 8 has some of my favorite voice acting in the game, and it really added to the experience. The instance where a lack of voice acting hurt is in Devil Summoner Rideout. Blah blah versus the Soulless Army. Too lazy to look up the title. I played that this year. In that game, mouths moved during close-up scenes, but there was no voice acting. I found it pretty jarring. Well, I mean, it was just a mid-budget game, so... Like, it was a late PS2 game that I think that they just kind of... You know, they just made because it was cheaper to make games on the PS2 by a significant margin than the next generation. And also, the PS3 had no games, you know? You know? Anyways, those were quotes from the year 2008. So, and then there's one that says, Kodelka had some ridiculously good voice acting. It sometimes had good voice acting. I won't say it's all good, but I mean, you know, there were some good parts. Not all of it. But, you know, I think they did a better job than a lot of voice acting on the PS1. You get some just atrocious voice acting at times. Remember that one Bruce Willis game where he's just, like, sleepwalking through the entire thing? He's given, like, the worst one-liners imaginable, and it's made by the Tony Hawk people on the Tony Hawk engine. Remember that? Before Tony Hawk, of course. God, he gave some just horrendous voice acting in that game. He just really mailed it in, huh? Well, aside from that, I mean, I'm just happy that we get to see all 1,000 of the arms. Now that I've made it to the end of the game, I can honestly say I don't understand why they named it 1,000 arms. Not even like, they didn't put 1,000 arms in here. There's only 128. There's like, objectively like 12 weapons in this game. It's not even close. What do you mean there's 1,000 arms? Are you saying that the different color counts? That shouldn't count because they still call it the same weapon. That's just a lie. You're just lying if you tell me that, game developers. I wonder if it's got a different name in Japan. Let me actually look at that. Arms. Let's see. It is. It is actually 1,000 arms in Japan. It's literally... It's like even... Sauzando Amuzu. They literally Romanized it in advance. Wow. It is actually 1,000 arms. I guess, you know, I can't even criticize the localized. That's just on the original developers. That they picked that name. I don't know why the localizers didn't look at the name and go, okay, this doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. This makes no sense. All right, well, I guess we can do it. We can finish it up. Last played 8/12/26. That was almost reviewed. Fresh boot. Last time I feel like we really didn't accomplish that much. I know that's untrue. Why are you here? What? What? Did you see that thing? Anyways, last time it felt like I didn't accomplish much, but I guess I did. I killed lots of guys. There were bad men who died. I killed our friend. Unfortunately, a grand total of 0 Bandiger sightings last time. The stream before we had a Bandiger sighting, he got beat up by heavies. Which, you know, unfortunate for him, I guess. That's right. Press the start button. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to start. Oh, my God. Why do games do that? Can somebody please come around and explain to me why a RPG will default to start a new game over continue? What possible sense does that make? What kind of sense does that make? My 40-hour game, I think it would make more sense for me to give you the option to restart at any time. That's more important to me. Starting a brand new run. Okay, this time I didn't mess it up. There it is. It's loaded. What's our actual time? It's more like 20 hours. Yeah, 22 hours.
Let's keep it up.
That was Wyna, I think. I don't know. I have a lot of trouble telling Wyna and Sedina apart if I just hear their voice. All right, you want to see the inn up here? There it is. And there's where you can buy jewelry. You can buy potions here, which we should probably do, honestly. We have a lot of money. The big thing I would say is probably Revive EXs. Also, she doesn't sell like anything else, so. Whew. Whew. All right. Good money spent. Look at that beautiful chandelier. All right, what were we doing last time? I don't remember. It's been long enough. Oh yeah, we gotta go to like the actual villain's tower or whatever. We gotta go kill the Emperor. Do you like that beautiful pre-rendered house? I like when it randomly becomes pre-rendered because most of this game is 3-dimensional. But every now and then it's like I wanna just shock you with a nice 3-rendered guy. Oh. Oh yeah, it's that guy. Well, I don't want to be uncouth, but that's a guy with a dick for a head. You know? Yo, mice level up? Off the rip? That's crazy. Alright, we gotta go kill the Emperor. Hopefully my teleportum use. Teleportum. Do? Oh, you know what? I probably should have used my gold and whatever. I don't care at this point. We're going to Miskatonia. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We have a way out. We have an out. We just we got to go to not Teve. Not Hatoba. Not Baruto. What was the name of our boat? It's not Sanaga. Seems a little backwards to me. They don't even mark it on the map, do they? Why would they? How do I get back over there? What do I do? It was called the Langau. The Langood. It's the Langood. Why don't I have a teleport to Langood? Huh. Baruto. What was Baruto? Oh, wait! It's the warp. It's the... They gave us a skill called warp. That where you can just go back. You don't even have to use teleportums. Yeah, okay. We're so back. How do I get to the center of this continent? Because he said he was gonna be in the middle. Right? You know what? It's been long enough. I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember. I'm gonna look. 1,000. We're gonna bring up the spoiler through free walkthrough. Star Plateau. We're not there yet. The answers. What? What are they? Okay, we killed Shaft. Shaft is definitely dead. The evil moon will change. Your team will appear outside. Talk with the only person with a brain here, Saoshi, and continue. Next stop, Miskatonia Rooftop. Ugh, I didn't even have to go back here. Alright, alright. We gotta go back to Miskatonia. I'm sorry. We gotta go to the roof of Miskatonia. Well. We got a level up out of it. How could you complain about that? I don't remember Tank Turtle. I've been through this dungeon. I've never seen this man. Well, I guess we never will. I'm afraid Tank Turtle died. love going through 2 screens just to get to the town. 3 screens, even. You know what? We are here. I don't want to go on any dates or anything, but I will do a little cheeky move here. Okay, excuse me. I don't want to. Excuse me. I don't need to talk to you either. Excuse me. I'm not trying to interact with any of you people. Okay, this one I might have to go to, honestly. Oh. Okay, who are we? You need to see. Date a girl? We're not actually dating, okay? Nelsha and Kylene, I can move up 1. So we'll put a 1 on Kylene. We'll put a gold angel on her. And we'll put a silver on Nelsha. I see no reason not to. Let's see if that did anything of actual value before we start our main, finishing quest. I did read something about, like, if you go to those specific whatever places, you can leave your weapon there, like the rusty one, and you can come back hours later and have it be good, which is... Ooh. Okay. It's actually good, something I really want. That's actually huge. Because that's not Cure. Cure is the one that gets rid of status elements. Heal All is... It's massive. And everyone's going to have it, too. That's really big. The fact that I can start using my other people who are sitting in the background with this skill is incredibly big. Because, we've got like all these guys who never do anything, who are just sitting there with NP pulls that I just leave alone forever. They can do something. All right, heal all and it's heal all. All right, we got to check Nelsha's. You gotta go back. There's like a weird order you have to do that all in for some reason. Alright, Nelsha. Did you do anything good with your level up? Nope. Well, that's fine. Whatever, we got our heal all. I'll take it. We'll stay at the end, get our save and everything, because we did do a lot of upgrading. Hi, how are you doing? That'll be 70 GG. Who's gonna say it's time to get up?
Good morning.
That was Sedina. That was a Sedina good morning. Alright, we gotta go to the roof, and then we should be able to follow what's going on again pretty easily. Pursue the Emperor. Did you have a good rest? Alright, alright. Unfortunately, getting to the roof is a little convoluted in this place. I think it's this way, right? Yeah, we gotta go through all these stupid freaking stairwells. This is so exciting. I love climbing steps. Like in that one RPG about London that got recently translated, where they've got a long section of going upstairs. Just like an obnoxiously long section. In that one, you can apparently get in fights. You can't here. There's no bad men in this world. That's where the women stay. You can't open that door. Oh boy, more stairs. I forgot this is like a Harry Potter area where the stairs make fuck all sense. Why is there a gap right there? Hello? Why are you making me move a little bit forward? Whatever. It doesn't matter. There's the moon. There's the moon. I'm glad you returned safely, mice. I see. Oh, that's her. I see. The Emperor wanted to return to the moon. The moon is not yet bright, but when it is, the end of this world is nigh. Isn't there something we can do? Are we helpless to stop it? To the north of here is a place called the Star Plateau. I almost read that as platinum. Our salvation lies within. Shall we go, mice? You mean, right, okay. Well then, let's go. Oh boy, we're on the last part of the last disc.
Mice, I'm sorry. I didn't expect the Emperor to become a god by using the primordial flame.
I forgot her voice until just then.
What do you mean, God?
And I forgot how bad Mice's is.
Long ago, when we learned of the Emperor's desire, we divided and hid the primordial flame within the 5 sacred altars. We thought the Emperor would eventually die, as he was human.
Okay, reasonable, reasonable.
Jabba
I'm
left
following.
a message when he died, as if to intentionally expose the hiding places of the 5 flames to the Emperor.
Yeah, why did he do that then?
Honestly, I was shocked, but I now know why he did it.
And that was?
The Emperor's desire was to collect the 5 flames to become a god, not just to rule the world.
Okay, so how did Jabal
The
help
Emperor
this?
even transformed his body into a machine to lengthen and achieve his goal.
That's true. We've killed many
Jabba
machines
knew
because of him.
this. That's why he led you to the Emperor. He knew you would be the ones to challenge the Emperor.
I mean,
But the Emperor has the flames now.
yeah, we didn't.
Even if we kept the flames hidden, the Emperor would have found them eventually, as he has eternal life.
Yeah, but we could keep pushing that down the
Our
hill.
lifetime is limited.
We
and
could
the
just
plan
keep
would
ignoring the
and
problem.
eventually vanish. Jabal decided to place the fate of the world in your hands. It was the right decision.
I don't know about that. That's a
Mice,
bit of a...
The 6th sacred altar is this way. It's our only hope.
Okay. What's down here? Please be Bandiger. What? What? Why is there an exit like that? What a weird place. What a weird, odd, strange place. Whoa, look at this guy. This guy's great. We should have more guys like this. My damage is so good. Alright, what do you do? Ow. 230? That's such a big hit. Nelsha and why not? I love pressing the circle button because I think it's going to let me run when it actually, what it does is open up the menu. You know, years and years of circle makes you go faster and does absolutely not open up the menu, has not prepared me for this point. I can't believe Mice is level 61. He's really blowing everyone out. I guess he's never left the party. It's just, you know, you feel like he shouldn't be as big as he is, you know? He should be smaller. Should be a little guy. He's a mouse-sized human, you know? He says things like, it's on the mouse. Oh, what a weak hit. Dude, this guy loves that move. I really wish he didn't. Oh, well. We can honestly use, I guess Musa's still probably most efficient, but like if we have to use Saoshi for healing, he now has a move to do it. That's so cool. What a cool transition area. A room with absolutely nothing but a view. Look at this guy. That's Meteor Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! That's him! He becomes Meteor B-Dragon. I don't know what the B stands for. Could be anything. That's heartbreaking. Not even enough to kill? We'll have to heal after this. All right, let's see. Honestly? Oh, no, there it is. Oh, he has heal plus. Man, what was I doing all this time? Saoshi could have been doing this all along. He was in his, wheelhouse. He had the capabilities. Ooh, we're close. We're close now. Do you think they'll have a room where it rotates the camera and does nothing else? But it really messes with me because, you can't rotate the camera, so it just makes it really confusing. And we can be stuck in there for 40 minutes or whatever. 510. That's a big hit. 117 is not. Okay, you've got a lot of health there, brother. You shouldn't be having over 1,000. Not in this game. You should have much less. Like maybe 12? Ooh. A big old spiral. Oh. Well, I mean, elixirs are fine. I think that's probably just something women like. Gold necklaces. Like, what's that gonna do at this point when I have sworn off dating? Like his, weird curled tail. He really is, almost designed exactly like Meteor Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! Just purple and gray instead of black and red. Maybe there's only so much you can do with a dragon that's also a meteor. It's just, I see two similar things and I go, with the same name, and I go, whoa. Wow. I wonder which came first. Oh, we gotta go down the spiral. This is a true maze level, isn't it? There's some million different directions you can go in here. Who knows how long? This dungeon could either be the fastest one we've ever done or the slowest. Look at this guy! I love this! This guy's so good! Honestly, the enemy character design carries a lot of this game. It carries so much of it. I'll have to heal after this too. What? 2? You can't be swinging that much. Do you ever get tired? Kylene. I feel sorry for Nelsha. She's not even level 50, and Mice is already over here in the 60s. Like they gave her to us way too late. I don't understand the level scaling in this game. It's really backwards and stupid. Okay, music changed. I think we went the right way. That's it. Ooh, should probably save. You want to save? Ghosts talk like that. They've got a really shaky voice because they're dead and crying and sad. You know, if they were happy, they would talk normal, but they're filled with regrets. It's just how it is. I don't make the rules about what happens in eternal damnation or whatever.
Jabba?
Your brother turned into
Master?
a force ghost?
Is it you?
Jabba, you're alive!
Sedina, are you stupid? You can see through him.
I am not Jabal. I am the guardian of the sixth sacred altar. I protect the holy flame until it passes to my successor.
That's me.
Jabal made the sacred altar our last hope against the Emperor.
Why'd you breathe in like that at the end?
Now,
He like said the whole thing and he went
to
in the
wield
mic.
power of the holy flame. Prepare yourselves.
No, I got this. Watch this. I got one strategy against bosses, but it's worked every single time so far. Oh my god. Ghost Jobble? Alright. Number 1, you put up the barrier. And? Ooh, speed up for all? Sheesh. Okay, you get the square. That's huge. And then after the square's up, you just start dropping goldas. I think we want to try and fish for like a slow, right? Here's my one boss fighting move. I'm gonna summon Orochi. So I'm kind of interested in playing, I think it's Arcana Strike, because there's a lot of stuff in Arcana Strike that does kind of look like this, and I wonder if it handles it a little bit better. Because it doesn't seem like it has... You'd think the dating part wouldn't be the part that I'd be like, okay, we gotta cut this, because, you know, it is the Soccer War devs, but honestly, I think this would be a better game without it. If they just didn't focus effort on that and just worked on the regular RPG stuff. Which is sad, because that's kind of what they're selling it on. Alright, we're out of Goldas. Alright. Next, we try and get out a cheeky fumble. That might not work, though. It's still good to try, but I don't think it's gonna fly. I I do like that they have multiple angles of the summons. They could have been lazy and just made one picture of them, but they made like 3 or 4, depending on which way you're looking at them from. I appreciate that. Look at how many moves we're getting in between this guy getting a single, you know, attack in. Ghost Jobble, you're not doing very good. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Bosses tend to not let you get that move. Oh, he's got summons? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're not supposed to know these. Also, got a sick, nasty summon, to be honest. Oh. Ooh. Okay. It's okay. We can summon spam better than he can. I don't like that he knows my tricks and can use them against me. But he's very slow at using my tricks, and I can use them many times. Okay, and also he's dead. You know, that... You know, he did it one time. No experience...
You have defeated me. This means you walk with the elemental spirit.
This is true. This is true.
You have surpassed Jobble's power, so I bestow upon you the power of the Holy Flame. The flame of darkness burns feebly on the moon. It is this same flame.
Do you think that the final boss has multiple phases, so if I summon spam against the first phase, I don't get it? We'll just have to, like, you know, if the boss looks like a big guy, like if he's in, like, little guy form, we don't use our summons. But if he's, like, looking like some sort of demon, some sort of large demon god guy, that's when we just go, okay, we're opening up.
The Emperor wants to rekindle the flame of darkness with the flame of the light.
Wow.
My child, you will soon be reawakened as I have.
I just realized that we share little, like, childish drawings all over our clothes.
You will understand when the time comes. Now, prepare yourselves and wish to be carried to the moon.
I hope they give us like a healing
Sadina,
point in the middle.
mice, take care of each other. Believe in each other.
We're even... Oh, it's just everywhere? We're doing a little bit of a spirit bomb moment? What did it even say? Simeos? Oh god, I'm spirit bombing. Did I at least get his cool summon? I'll be really mad if I didn't get that guy's summon. You know, he showed it off and then he doesn't let me use it. I'll be furious. This is the moon? The sacred altar of darkness should be around here. Let's hurry, mice. Did they not give me that summon? Am I denied my final elemental beast? No, I do have it. It's at 0, though. What the fuck? What do you mean it's at 0? They're just tempting me. They're just coming out here and being like, oh, yeah, but wouldn't it be cool if you had this? There we go. There you go. Thank you, Nelsha. Since unfortunately you're too low level to ever get into a party. Oh, hey. I think I'm going to save in slot 2 just in case. If the game, thank you. If the game is nice enough. Because I don't think I need this one from 2 hours in the game. I think we're good with cutting that one, you know? This part of the world is scary. Okay. Who enters these ruins? We are ancient memories. We are the minds of the ancients. We are of the darkness. All life began here, in the distant past, separated into 2 clans. We are one, darkness. We manipulated elemental power better than our counterparts. That was our pride. Acquiring greater power, it was ecstasy. Our ancestors forged the swords as best they knew, as they believe it was their... Our ancestors forged the swords as best they knew, as they believed it was their fate. That's a really awkward sentence. Uncovering secrets and utilizing elemental power was our reason for existence. We believed that using the holy flame bestowed upon us by our god was our mission. Wait, I wasn't really... I don't even know this lore, really. One day, the evil blacksmith, with the support of the other dark blacksmiths, tried to become a god. He tried to acquire all the elemental power in the moon, the remnants of the primordial flame. He claimed himself emperor. War ensued, and the moon was brought to the verge of destruction. It's crazy how often the moon gets brought up in these... You go to the moon in a lot of RPGs. His power exceeded that of a god, and he began acting deranged. Nobody could stop him. The blacksmiths of the dark side followed the emperor, using this power so irresponsibly pleased them. Weary from the war that had no end, a band of these blacksmiths revolted. They were the best blacksmiths the dark side had to offer. Were they always called the dark side? Alas, they were powerless against the emperor. In response to their revolt, these blacksmiths were ostracized. A prodigy of the dark blacksmiths escaped to the land of the light. Whatever became of that child? Is the big sword also active? No. Uh-oh. Have we had a moon fight? I think this is the first Moonchild we've seen. That is a Moonchild, to be honest. That one has the power to be my friend. I would say whoa if I saw him. Oh! What a good animation. He just kind of shoulder checks you and that's it. I feel like the background's messed up. It's like double layered for some reason. I don't know what they intended by this. Is that a required... I never talked to you. Animosity. Suffering. Of the darkness. Please destroy him. And lead us to peace. Okay, thank you, I guess? The Emperor turned the moon into a land of desolation. But we, the clan of darkness, had created him. The Emperor's existence. Yes, his existence led to the destruction of the darkness. The cursed Emperor. We were helpless to do anything after we had perished. Yeah, that's how it usually works, to be honest. Peace was our only goal. But we created a monster instead. Perhaps we weren't seeking peace alone. Perhaps we were fulfilling our desires. I do like... You know, the big sword stuck in the ground place is kind of just like a goated aesthetic, you know? The Emperor attempted to acquire the elemental power. He invaded the land of the light to collect the holy flames. He believed that when the holy flames were rejoined, he would become a god. Such a cruel and intoxicating... I don't remember the rest of the Dagotherism. Like, that's, you know... It's just, you know, good framing of a shot. That's all I'm saying. It's a nice shot. There's a Moonchild. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, our MP came back. Wait a minute, our HP came back. Did we randomly get full healed? Oh, that's so strange. Was it these moon children? I need to check if my summons are back. Yo, Mice level up. He's 2015 now. Right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They're all back. All right. What's up here? A box. Acquired a classy choker. Okay, so why are you giving me dating items? Yeah, why are you giving me dating items at the very end of the game? What's the point? What, am I gonna go on a date now? On the moon? I just don't think that's reasonable. Is all. What are these? Magatamas? Like an SMT3? What's more romantic than the moon? Maybe you have a choice. Or a choice. A point. Oh! Mr. Magatama dodged me. Oh! Oh! He suddenly... Whoa! Honestly, I kind of love the... This is kind of a good enemy design guy. You know, I'm into this as an enemy. Guy who starts out as like a cute little sea monkey, and then he becomes like a medium cute sea monkey. And then he becomes that. Like a Lisa creature. Like a joy mutant. Also high bolt. Thank you, Kylene. I love when he's in the middle state. And then he becomes that freak. Look at the way he breathes. They didn't do anything, too. I think the coolest part of that fight is they literally didn't fight back. And they gave a lot of experience. We're taking the low road this time. Ooh. My 50-50 was correct. Maybe not. Actually, there's more over there. Revive? That's like... Oh well. I don't need every item anymore. We're at the end. This is a visually striking area. Hello, Kimpadama. You think a guy's ever moved his arms like that and had it work? Ooh. Oh. Oh. Usually dying to. You're not supposed to... Oh. I should probably heal. We should do that. Heal plus. What's this? Oh, okay, you can walk by it. Or not. Or maybe you can. Maybe it was just delayed because there was a fight. Ooh. What, was that Omega Horny? Was this guy Omega Horny? Is that what that said? Well, we can't let the Omega Horny get to us. I love when enemies use buffs. You really just... Oh, it might actually pay off. Oh, no. Never mind. It didn't. He wasted his only turn. He had one chance and he blew it. No, there isn't anywhere to go up there. Weird that you can even walk by that. Counter rate's kind of high in here. Which, like, in some games, it's not really that big of a deal. But in this game, the combat's slow enough that it actually does kind of bother me. Like, when people complain about Mother 1 having high encounter rate, like, yeah, it has high encounter rate. The fights take, like, 20 seconds. I can live with that. But when a guy's doing that, you know, in the corner, it's like, okay, well, you know, calm down there, brother. Look at Mr. Saoshi. He's so proud of himself. I think we're making progress. I don't know. It kind of looks the same. The moon is very foreign. It's a little alien, you know? Ooh, the Magatama brothers. Mr. Magatama 2. Oh my god. By critting, we killed him before he even became full Magatama. Blows my mind that they did not consider outlining the numbers. Like, in a stage like this, you really cannot see them. It just blends into the background. Ooh, right into the final form. Oh no, we're gonna see what they do for the... Never mind, he's on standby still. He's stupid. They never taught him how to, you know, function. He was just born. Nice. It's time to level up. Okay. Oops. Ah, another Kinma. Well, we gotta level up, so we'll see what difference that makes. I don't know, it's hard to say. There's a big range of damage you can do in this game. Oh good, he wasted his turn. Good for him. Look at Musa. He's the second person to reach level 60. Okay, this looks like the right way. It's big and it's open. And also we're just moving on our own. What is this? Nelsha feels strange here. I feel an overwhelming power in the air. Could this be the Emperor? I think we're getting close. This time, we'll get him. I'm getting nervous. What's this weird feeling anyway? We're almost to the sacred altar. It's the holy flame of the Dark Clan. We must hurry. We must get there before the Emperor uses the power of the light. Let's go, mice. This is it. Alright. Is this the final boss? Did it just, like, unceremoniously get to the final boss like that? That would be kind of funny. What am I even seeing right here? What's going on? What was that? Did we get in, like, a a bell and start sliding down it? What was that? Is that him? I forgot that the Emperor just looks like the fucking guy from Hylix, whose name I just forgot. It's Wayne. It's literally just fucking Wayne from Hylix. And he's on the moon, okay? You think that's a coincidence?
Stop. If you do that, the flame will die.
Are you really gonna come out here and tell me it's a coincidence that Wayne Hylix of the moon looks like Emperor, also of the moon? You gotta be stupid to believe that. You gotta be straight up. What I'm saying is, you know, probably the biggest inspiration for the Hylix series has got to be Thousand Arms, without a doubt. You gotta admit, Thousand Arms is definitely where they got their ideas from. Let me find. Where's my? Is it save WebP? Yes, it is. We'll put Wayne Hylix here. There he is. Say hello to Wayne Hylix.
Fools! The primordial flame belongs to me. It is now the flame of the darkness.
Remember, that's Mehrunes Dagon. That is the voice of Mehrunes Dagon.
I will become a god.
Who is a god, by the way.
To me.
Now, I'm going to take a gamble. I don't think he's at full god form. I think he's in fake god form at this time. Which means we don't want to go all out here. Okay? We want to hold back a little bit. And I think that's how we should definitely still use mice in the front. But I'm not going to be blasting summons, is what I'm saying. Because he doesn't look monstrous yet. If you've ever played a JRPG, you know that it's not the final guy until he looks like a monster. Right now, he's still just a guy. Speed up. Ooh, he's fast. All right. Yeah, I guess we just hit him, right? And then spell number 2, they got to get that slow on him. Ow. 63. Come on, you got to be doing better than that. You're like the big bad. You're doing significantly less damage than the guys outside. Alright, well, we've got him debuffed and us buffed. Oh, thank you, Sedina. 100 and whatever HP just from standing there is crazy.
Your skills are no match for the power of the darkness.
This is cool. He's doing low poly moves at us. Alright, how big is it? I mean, I know Mice has his shield up, but I just expected a little more is all. You know?
Your skills are no match for the power of the darkness.
Okay, you know, 2 of them. That is legitimate to the back row. Might be prudent for Mice to throw out a heal all as well. We'll be fine now. It's like nothing happened to us at all. I hope he feels embarrassed that I'm actively holding back against him. Okay, well, yeah. All right, let's see you turn into like a god, okay? Because I was just toying with you there. I could have summoned spammed and it would have... Here we go. This is a JRPG final boss right here. That's a neat way to do a transformation. Also, I like the design.
I can see! I can feel! Everything is within my grasp!
I like that he Akirized.
The power courses through my veins! I am a god! I have become a god! Now I will show you how powerless you are against me.
This is so scary. If it changes music, we definitely know. Okay, well, the music didn't change. I still think this is his final form. I mean, look at it. We're gonna assume. We're gonna take the wild assumption that this is him, you know, sitting everything. So we will treat it as such. Good, we got our shield up quick. Now? Odin's organ. Ew. Oddness organ. Still kinda ew. And now we need to get one slow. Look at him go. Oh, and then he... That is kind of the coolest summon, to be honest. 2K. That's a real attack. Oh, it didn't work. We're gonna try again. That's why buffs are usually better than debuffs in JRPGs. Bosses are always like, oh, I don't want to play by your rules. The teleport part goes pretty hard. Okay, well, that's it for Agnes Organ. But that's why we have Goldar! My little Orochi. I like that he does like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Summon circle, you know? Like that thing that's behind Dark Magician in his original art. Alright, come on, get the slow. Yes, sir! This poor guy. He's just gonna get bullied for a while. This does have the downside that it does not make it clear if or when this runs out. As far as buffs go, he does have a lot more health in the first form. Because he has already taken, like, 6,000 damage. Whereas last time he probably only had, like, maybe 3,000 HP. Look, those hits are insane. Uh-oh. Oh, is he dead? Uh-oh. He's got another form. No! My 1,000 arm!
Weak you are. Behold my power. The power of a god.
This is a good final boss guy, though, design. Ooh, with the FMV, the old 3D FMV, too? See, that's the weird thing about this game. Like, shots like that would not have been cheap or easy in like 1999 or whenever this came out. Oh my god, the moon is actually like cheese-like in their world. I didn't even realize. Why is the music so upbeat sounding? Like, we just caused apocalyptic damage on the planet. And for no positive gain.
What are you doing? If you are indeed a god, you know the importance of life.
I really like that it's trying to get, like,
You're no
deep here.
god. You're just a cold-blooded monster.
It is funny that, like, the ending of this feels a lot like the ending to Xenogears, but the Xenogears tried to do all this setup for it, and this one's just like, yeah, fuck it. He just shows he's just a god now. What do you want?
So Dina!
Impossible.
Oh my god, it's just like Jobble said 30 minutes ago.
So Dina?
This can't be happening.
I wish he did the "this can't be happening" type line, you know? I think that's how I would have done it. If it were me, I would have done it like that. If it were me, there would have been a lot of blood on the moon.
Mice? Now I understand what Schmidt was talking about.
Why? She's blue for a fantastic reason.
This way I can protect everyone and the elemental spirits.
The fantastic reason is, of course, she can protect the elemental spirits and the rest. Why'd she turn into a naked, like, mannequin, though? Why did that happen? I love the cheese moon, by the way. That's that owns that the moon just looks like cheese in this world. Oh my god. You don't feel, you know, exposed sitting? You're not wearing a top anymore. You just, you know, you're letting them hang out. Okay, well, just gone, I guess. It's not a PS1 JRPG without the Gunnar bait at the end. This is true. I mean, the entirety of Xenogears at the end was just them in, like, completely nude.
The sword spirit. Why is it here?
Brother, I have no fucking clue either.
Know that the mind generates power.
What do you mean my girlfriend turned into my sword?
With yours.
Actually, speaking of a Xeno game.
Let's finish this.
Speaking of Xeno games, you know, the relationship goes deep. You know, in many Xeno games, your girlfriend does in fact become your sword. And in this game, well, I mean, you see what just happened. I guess this is going to be my team. I lost my best healer. Unfortunate that I have no, wait. Yes, sir! They gave him back! All right, buddy. We're going for another one. They gave them all back. Okay, well, you know, with that done, I'm summoning my girlfriend on you.
Your skills are no match for the power.
Oh, he actually got a move off. That's crazy. Alright, how bad is it? We can live. We will do a heal all, I guess. Just to be on the safe side, but... Alright, I'm summoning my Gooner girlfriend. It's the summon you get for exactly one fight. Oh my god, she's hitting him with the Swords of Revealing Light? You know, 3K. Oh, oh. That was... That happens when you do that? So, I mean, I'm not really worried about HP, but... You know, it'd be nice if the game told me it would be a full heal. What do you decrease? Offensive power down? Rude. You like his worm neck? I like his worm neck. His like bandage worm neck is a really good feature.
Be gone.
He loves his PS1 Be Gone move. Luckily, I've been idling on a heal for a while. Oh, I didn't mean to have them be on standby. I do really just love the teleport on the second part of this. And then the behind the back angle, like we're a third-person shooter on this guy. That's it? That was your final form? You took 3 summons and then you quit? I'm gonna be real. I'm a little disappointed in the Emperor's final form. Well, oh, wait. It's a Quadra, and it didn't give me back my. What? Now, this is the finalist form. This is absolutely the finalist form because the music has changed. Music only changes like this against the last guy. Unfortunately, I used some of my summons already. But unless he's, like, really strong, it's like, who cares? I didn't mean to stand by. I fucking hate how easy it is to accidentally do that when you're trying to... What the fuck is this? Hello?
Be gone.
Oh, the move that just freezes you in place for like X amount of turns? That's cool. Kind of wish I hadn't realized. I just didn't realize that we were a 4-stage final boss is all. I mean, he didn't really hit me very hard, all things considered, so... And we got a lot of summons still in the tank. So we can just, you know, we can just shoot him off for a while. The only real fear is that ice move, which I think he's doing again. Nope, he's doing something else. I mean, honestly, just that wasn't much for all as dramatic as he made that move. Okay, you need to hit us with a heal all just to be on the safe side. Oh yeah. Flairdio's out. We're out of Flairdio's, aren't we? Nope, we got one more. As long as he doesn't do that ice thing again. Oh! That's so cool how you have a massive time stop move.
Be gone.
Please break out of the ice. What is this? That's such fucking bullshit, dude. Oh yeah, it's so cool how you have just like a fucking move that right, we're gonna do a heal all here. On the plus side, we've prepared for this. Yeah. If you do another one of those fucking ice attacks, I'm gonna crash out, dude. We haven't even had a chance to heal. Alright, we gotta blast some heals from mice. Just a bunch of heal-alls. Right. Let's do a heal-all. Because I assume he's going to do some... So, there's really just one dangerous move here. And it's not that one. I was wondering if I was going to have to ever use the big heal. So I guess I'm happy that I spent, you know, a fortune on big heals, given that the game finally gave me a use for them. Alright. Glockenspiel him. Hit him with the Glockenspiel. We're at Green Lady now. We can wait a few more turns before we launch off that heal. We've got a Green Lady to hit a few shots of. I think the Green Lady comes out quick. So, you know, because we got like 2 shots off before he's even gotten 1. All right. Is it the ice move again? Yep. What a cool and very fair attack. I especially like how he combos it with the attack that does a lot of damage to everyone. And I don't know what your back row is expected to do. They can't block. You just have to sit there with a heal and, you know, in the chamber at all times. Oh, fuck off, dude. You can't be doing that. You can't be having your own heal. That's not acceptable. That's simply not right. Well, he canceled out my last one of the Green Womans. Because it was about 1,000. I don't know if I've ever even used Rao. Please stop. Please stop that. Yeah, I've never even used this one. Because they give it to you way late. Ooh. It's good? Wait a minute. It's goated? Let's see him heal through these. Oh my god, he's starring him. Alright, how many more shots do we have? We're running out. We do get a lot per his move, which is nice at least. Last row? Last row. Uh-oh. What are we looking at here? What's he doing? Fuck off. Cool. You're so real for that. You're so real for healing yourself 800 while I'm in the ice dimension. Oh, yeah, great. Yeah, do it twice. Yeah, get your 1500 before I get a move. That's epic. All right. We're gonna try. We're gonna do we're gonna try a slow on him. 'Cause if we can get a nasty slow. Oh, he's doing swords. Oh! Not that bad. We probably do need to do a heal though after the slow attempt. All right, so he healed 15 last time, or before the last time we hit. Did we outdamage that? Okay, at least we've negated what he healed back. Oh, it worked. We got it. We got the slow on him. All right, Aku. My most long-used summon. Do not be the ice. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about this one. It makes him spin a lot, which I think is funny. But if he would do that move more often, I would be totally okay with that. It doesn't waste my time. It doesn't do that much damage. It doesn't fucking freeze us in place for 4 turns. Okay, it's over. Never mind, he's dead. I don't have to worry about any of that anymore.
All existence originated from the primordial flame, and now it has been dispersed.
What is bro yapping about?
Great power has been lost. I wanted to unite them again. I wanted to become a god.
I know you said it like, God, I don't know how many times. He's blue for a fantastic reason. Why is he undulating like that, though? He stopped. Which I'm happy for, honestly.
Those who play with life get burned by its power. Those who respect it are embraced by the glory of it.
So Nina, don't act like you've been saying stuff all game like that.
Don't forget what you've created, and never lose faith in them.
Don't act like you're the philosophical one here, just because you turned blue. Ah!
Everyone made it back. I'm so glad. Mice, what happened to the Emperor?
I don't...
We've defeated.
What
the
actually
Emperor.
happened to him?
He's
He just
gone
kind of
now.
faded away.
I see. Very good.
That's it? We save the world and we get a very good? That's all we get?
Where is Sedina?
Don't even give Sloppy to Mice, who,
Sedina's spirit is
you know...
in the sword Mice is holding.
Yeah, my girlfriend turned into my sword.
I was able to defeat the Emperor with everybody's help, and So Dina's, but
He's reading it like a fucking high schooler who's having to read Romeo and
But
Juliet.
Sodina-
I wonder if Sodina can ever be returned to her original self.
Natalia, is there anything we can do?
The sixth sacred altar.
Oh, you're just making up stuff now, huh?
The sixth sacred altar? Can we bring Sodina back if we go there?
I can't promise anything, but there must be a way.
This is weird. Is this just like
There is hope.
they're just like a weird post-game
Well,
segment,
What are we waiting for? Let's
but
go,
not
Miss.
actually post-game? This reminds me of
Hurry.
Dark Arms. It's another fucking Arms game. Anyways, Dark Arms Beastbuster 1999, which has this incredibly bizarre, like, you're done, and the game just kind of keeps going for like another hour, and like it's like it has no reason for it. It just keeps going for an hour
I
of
knew
just
you
like
could do it.
really simple
Well done, Mice.
dungeons with no real threat, and then it just ends. It's like, why not just
It
end it
wasn't
against
just
the,
me.
the boss guy?
we did it together. And so Dina,
She became my sword. Game inventing a reason to have an emotional ending. Yeah,
Sodina, the sword spirit.
you could call her that.
Sodina descends from a family who carry and protect the sword spirit.
Ah, so it lets her become a sword.
It's too late for that.
What do you... What? Huh?
Isn't there a way to bring back Sodina to her original self?
Yeah, like, the bad guy's dead. Can she be unsworded?
Do you miss her, Mice?
Oh, are they actually gonna give me a choice? That'd be really funny.
no, I don't.
What?
I don't have to miss her. I'm a spirit blacksmith. I can feel Sodina's presence anytime.
Insane. Fucking insane answer there. He's like, hey, do you actually miss your girlfriend? He's like,
Continue
nah.
training.
She's fucking in the
So one
sword.
day
That's
I will be
close
able to
enough.
communicate with the spirits, just like my master.
What? What do
Then
you...
I can talk with Sodina. I won't be lonely.
That is insane. The ghost offers him
I see.
the chance to get his girlfriend
Then I
back.
shouldn't bother.
What?
I'm trying to get more details. Would you tell me more about it?
What is going on?
Return the 5 holy flames to their rightful places. Return here when you are finished.
If we do, we can bring back Sodina.
Really?
Oh, so you're just making me go through old dungeons again. I see.
If you so wish.
Okay.
Why didn't you say that before? You're just like Jabal.
You're such an asshole, dude.
All right. Wow, Nilsha's so happy. We can bring back Sodina.
Weird. Okay.
Let's go, Mice!
So they're actually just making me do busy work here at the end of the game. Wait, what?
Yeah, let's go!
Wait, is that how it ends? I mean, I guess I'm happy they're not making me just do busy work, but also bizarre way to end your video game. Insane way to end your video game. What do you mean? Oh, at least they show it, right? Okay, at least they show it. But I don't know why they invent a problem and then immediately solve it. It's like, we made an issue. She turned into a sword. We even gave you the out. We were like, yeah, this guy might be able to fix it. And he's like, I guess. But I would have been kind of just like, why are you making me actually go through these dungeons again? If they had actually made me go through the dungeons, I'd been like, what are you doing? How come nobody's helping him? Why is he on his own? Ah, right, Gnome Cave. What are those, the gnome women? Oh my god, he's stealing the gnome women. What a freak. What a little gnome-stealing sicko.
Mice, bring the sword here.
Okay. I can't believe we're getting our Marvel post-credit scene right now. Sodina will return. Look at him go. All right, are we desorting my girlfriend now? Is she free from the sword? Wow. Oh, Selena, you still forgot your clothes.
Sodina!
Oh, now they're back. It's okay, guys. It's okay. You can look again. Our clothes are back. I think it's really funny that they did just use the 3D background. They just pasted them on top of it for that end of game, picture. Gary Gillett. Gary Gillett never did another voice job as far as I can tell. Amanda Winley's done a lot. Jeff Hobbs, I think, did an okay amount. I think it's Victor Wexler's done a bunch. I think he's the Dagon. One of the guys is Leisure Suit Larry. Ayumi Hamasaki. Published in the US by Pure Music, BMI. Oh, this is Two of Us by the same lady. And done by the same group. I didn't think the end of the game would just take less than 2 hours, to be honest. Actually, this is good. This will tell us how many people were red versus how many people were Tosei. But I think this is more of a red game than a Tosei game, which is why I think the Wikipedia page that says this is a Tosei game is strange. Maybe it isn't much of a red game. Maybe only the people in charge were red. Hello, Hiroi. There's OG Hiroi, guys. That's the guy who made Sakura Wars and Tengai Makio. I wonder if these guys are the Tosei guys. What is that? Seishin Sha Inc. Ah, the super deformed character artwork. Why do they have so many people for that job? Did you need 5 people for it? Imogen. They were the animation studio, right? See, that's why I don't think it's a cheap game. You don't you don't have an entire animation studio with like 20 people just adding extra stuff to a game. GGmation. Another animation studio? What were they, the 3D animation studio? Atlas just did the localization, so don't get too excited there. Special thanks. Quality assurance. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, Oriental Blue was a much better game. The story is kind of not there. I do like that there is effort. Like, it's not a low effort game, and that does count for a lot. There's a lot of weird guys, but a lot of the, like, RPG mechanics could be better, you know? The dating aspect of the game is underwhelming, to say the least. Like, it advertises itself with this dating sim stuff. It's like, oh yeah, just from the creators of Sakura Wars, we've brought it over to the PS1, and it's like so half-baked, but also incredibly important for making sure your characters are strong. It's very, very strange in that sense. And also the story is about as simple as you could be. It is at least charming in that, you know, at least the villains have some personality. And again, the character designs carry a lot of it. You got a lot of weird guys to fight. And that helps a lot. You know? But it's definitely not the strongest Red game. Honestly, of games by Red that I have finished, I would say that is probably the weakest one. Oh, it's just... Well. That's Thousand Arms. I think we can say definitively there were not 1,000 of them. Whoops. There were probably, I mean, honestly, there were probably less than 100 of them, you know? There might have been like 12 arms. Were they wild? Maybe. You might be able to call them wild. Were they enchanted? Sure. I'll take that. Were they dark? One of them was. Anyone know any other games that have arms? There's Armored Core, but I'm not going to count that. I don't know. There's always arms, you're right. There's always just arms. With the toothpaste guy? With the toothpaste guy who was supposed to be the face of the franchise and couldn't even get to Smash? They let a little, like, noodle lady get in? That's gotta suck to be Mr. Toothpaste. The face of arms and not even get in. Depressing, honestly. I don't really want to start Popo Rogue tonight, because that's a commitment. But I also don't want to work too much more on Mega Man, so I'm not really sure what we're doing, at least for a little bit, you know? I want to at least make it to the 3 hour point. But we're not even 2 hours in, jeez. Jeez. That ended so quick. Well. I like that there's one dateable girl. Actually, there's 3 dateable girls that I didn't even run into. And, no, there are 2 that I didn't run into. I don't know who Halma Esterte is. A priestess obsessed with cleanliness. She can be found on the Langood. Okay. And there was also Mill Wind, a highly intelligent girl who stalks mice as a way to research his womanizing personality. She lives in Kant, Mice's hometown. A place that you literally never have to go to in the game. Like, you start there and there's nothing to do there and you never have to go back. Strange. I like that even the gameplay section of the Wikipedia says, yeah, it kind of slows down combat because only one guy can do anything. And that is true. It's not a lie. A little bit slow. You know, it could be faster. What do we want to look at? We could look at one of those other DS RPGs really quick, you know? Just like we did when we finished I don't even remember, honestly. What did we finish last time? Gonberry Goemon. When we finished Gonberry Goemon, you know, we saw Ys strategy, and it turned out to be the most boring game that anyone has ever made. Remember that? I didn't. I haven't forgotten. It was only the 700th game on the DS after all. Witches and vampires, you know. There's always witches and vampires too. Or maybe that's the same game. No, they can't be the same game. One of them's twice as big. Those have to be different games. Orcs and Elves. You guys remember Orcs and Elves? That might have been before everyone's time. Orcs and Elves was by the guy who made Doom, and it was a blotter. It was a game about, you know, going through a dungeon, and there were orcs. There weren't really that many elves. So, Dead and Furious. I don't remember what that is. Orega Ome O Mararu. That was like it was a Metroidvania described as a Metroidvania for women. And it was kind of okay. I don't know. It was very slow, kind of stiff. But, you know, it tried. It was giving it its all. I can appreciate that. I don't know if I ever downloaded it. I have James Pond in, I think it's 2. I think it's James Pond 2. Yeah, codenamed Robocod. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. That's probably the biggest ripoff of a game I've ever seen. It's 30 minutes long. It has 5 levels. Let's see. We could look at Robopocalypse. Oh, wait. I gotta like a repo. But not the game repo. What's new? Is there any new news about games that have gotten translated? No. There's a cricket game that wasn't translated. It's just, oh wait, what's this? Is that a hack? What is this? What is Dragon? Wait, is Dragon Quest Joker 2 Professional? Is that a like expansion that only came out in Japan? Huh. You guys know that Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2 had a Japanese exclusive expansion? An additional scenario taking place on a floating island. Extensive alterations and adjustments have been given to the game's balance to support finer competitive play than was previously possible. Huh. Well, apparently that got translated. Oh, and that game about being a JRPG in London, that got translated too. Maybe one day we can play the London JRPG. Robo P. No. Robo. Popo, look, Chris, Mana, guitar. Well, that just doesn't have the word. That doesn't have Robo in it at all. Why? Why is it when I type in Robo, you give me? I mean, don't get me wrong. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna play that eventually. It's just, I don't know. It's just a little strange. What is it like? What would you consider that? I don't know if they've got real time. They do. They have real time strategy on here. They got Command and Destroy also. Command and Destroy is Command and Destroy is cool because it's kind of shameless. It is kind of the most shameless game. Let's see if you can guess. Who in here can guess what Command and Destroy is copying? I don't know. It's going to be a tough one. Might have to use your whole brain for this one. But if you had a wild hunch. Right. Oops. Oh, it opened up the... I didn't know it could open up zips without... Okay, that's nice. Alright, well. It's not Battle Network, by the way. I'm not even gonna put the title. We're just gonna... Ooh, look at that art. Look at that. Ooh. I gotta change controllers, though. Oh, this music's awful. What are they doing? What a mess. Alright. Enter code. What? You could... What do you mean? Can I play against the computer? No. Well, why would you not have computer option, like a quick play? Huh? Select your army. Oh, you gotta be aliens. It doesn't matter. We're here for that. Ooh. What's this? Is it a little guy? What are you? You're a trooper. Oh. Oh, is this where I make new guys? That's the UFO base. Wait. Okay. Oh, we're at the corner. Okay. I like that they got little voice lines. They're also so tiny that they're abstract, you know? What's this? What's this? Oh, that's the converter. I see. It doesn't do a very good job. Soldier! You gotta kill him! Oh, the great fog of war. Why did they make them so tiny, though? In oil, too? Also, this is the campaign. They did not give any introduction to anything. No, like, this is... Well, I guess they did give, like, a this is who they are, but, like, the mission just kind of drops you in. At least the pathfinding's almost okay. They have, like, a weird stagger to them. Oh, that's how you... Oh, okay. So this is probably the fast way to move the camera. I see. What do my buttons do? Oh, I see. So does that highlight them? Okay. What about this button? Sell a building. Insane to have that as a... Soldiers, we gotta fight back! What the... You gotta kill him! Kill him! Gotta kill that! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Wait. How do I do it here? Okay. Can drop a transmitter. No, maybe not. On hold. Oh, it's not. It's no longer on hold. We're getting a transmitter. Are they okay? Uh-oh. Oh no. We got a thing. Choose location. No, no. God, it's so picky. Wow. What's this do? What if I built this? Oh, I got a guy. I got a new guy. Oh, my construction's completed. And it's so hard to place things. Why is it like this for placing things? Alright, epic. We got a converter. We got a base. We got a transmitter. How do I build troops? How do I make guys? We're very much lacking in the guy department. Maybe I should have been humans first. Seems I should have been man instead of... Very small map. Look at that. It's like all the map. But then again, the things are very small. Like this thing. This probe, I guess is what it is. We're like maxed out on money. Not that I have... Oh, well. I guess we're building a transmitter. Oh, it's costing us so much. So many alien credits. We're out. This is baffling. Does this game not have a way to just... Wait. Ah, there we go. Construct 2 extractor drones. Accumulate credits. You may earn credits by building a transmitter and sending a probe to oil. Oh. Okay, wait. We've got... Can I... This is huge. It doesn't pause the game when I open that. Isn't that strange? Guys, what if I looked up DS Souls-like? What do you think I would get? Do you think there is one? Of like, oh, this is the Dark Souls of the DS. Also, what is this pathfinding? Brother, you can go diagonally. You don't have to go straight in one direction until you get... Ooh. Are trees a real resource in this world? I don't think they are. Right. Oh. Okay. Okay, we got some oil to suck. I think our goal was to make 1,300 or something. I don't like that there's... See that? You see that down there? They got guys. Not to be trusted. Is this StarCraft? That's right. You figured it out, Jay. It's StarCraft on my DS. Ooh. Let's put that. Oh my God! Why is it like that for putting down? Gonna freaking crash out. It's so hard to place buildings. Well, what do you think about that? Space build. That's right. It is space build. We got oil. We're making money. Making good cash. We got converters. And a transmitter. And a UFO base. We can build two things. A transmitter and a converter. Anything else would be wasteful. So... What did it say the briefing? What am I... Just make money? What an epic mission. What a cool mission. Your mission is to just kind of sit around. The enemy won't do anything because he's down here. Down there. Uh-oh, look at him go. Well, you know, it's so high octane, I'm going to look up. All right, let's see if we get... What do I find if I find a game like the... Oh, yeah, Reddit. Tell me games like Dark Souls on the DS. You got me. Bro got me. He said Bleach Dark Souls. It's so true. He's so right. He's so correct. Bleach Dark Souls is the Dark Souls of the DS. Shut up, you fucker. You also said Bleach Dark Souls. Some shmups. What? Dark Souls on the DS? Ha! What sort of things do you like about it? Precise and unrelenting real-time combat with a fairly deep engine is not a DS forte. There are some nice games. There are some fast games. But fast and precise is not a thing the DS excels at. Indeed, I'm not sure what, other than Souls, I would use to scratch the Souls itch in general. Some might say Monster Hunter. But some get laughed at, parentheses, and also it is not on the DS. Dragon's Dogma kind of gets somewhere near, and some of the other real-time games, Witcher and the like, are not too distant. There's some real-time combat things, but I don't think anybody would really miss them. Stuff like Ninja Gaiden, Dragon Sword. If you lose the real time, maybe Dragon Quest Monsters Joker? What? What the fuck are you talking about? Ah, yes, my favorite Souls-like Dragon Quest Monsters. What do they have just for action games that are three-dimensional on the DS? This mission is fucking epic, by the way. I haven't even looked at the screen. Etrian Odyssey, I guess. Custom Robo, okay. Pack and roll. Pack and or roll. Dementium, that's a good point. That is a good point. Dementium is a game I'd, thinking about, actually. The Kingdom Hearts games, I guess you're right. Harvest Moon. What is Cop the Recruit? Wait a minute. What is that? Cop the recruit. Wait, what the fuck am I looking at? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. We just found something, and it's not Shrek the Third. So, you know, your request is overruled. I'm seeing Cop the Recruit, and I'm seeing some insane visuals. I like that the RTSs so far, the DS. Granted, I've only picked the lowest rated ones. They're also incredibly boring. They're like the shittiest ones. Cop the Recruit, on the other hand, okay, I'm kind of sold. You got me. All right. Recruit, because it's like cop, but it's an acronym for some reason. On the NDS. Cop the Recruit. Hell yeah. Also, the cover for it is... Oh, it's like they fucking... 20 megabytes for this? No fucking way, dude. We won, by the way. It only took me 13 minutes. So... I know you're a little impressed. I would be too. Alright, let's see. Yes. Plop that in. That is 4436 Cop the Recruit. Okay, we're going to play something actually cool. I know it's Ubisoft. You just have to deal with it. Grow up. Not Dubai, it's Dubail. I thought we were playing a Dubanese game. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm pumped to see what I think is supposed to be essentially GTA 3 on the DS. His name is Cop, but he's not an actual cop. Oh my god. 160 miles per hour? What the fuck? What are you doing on these streets? Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. Oh, is he the cop? We're getting so much lore here. That's the type of speed that killed the guy that made Battlefield 6. That is really... I mean, he was zipping at 160. They made him a cop, by the way. He drove so good. This is... It's like... Holy... Look at this! Look at this! It's like I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 3, except it's 20 megabytes. How do I get in a car? Oh, okay. Wait, it said commandeer a car? Am I allowed to... Sorry, Miss Connolly. I need your car. Yes, I'm a CCD agent now. And you know the city won't wait. Wait, they had to make top-down Chinatown wars instead of that? That's what I'm saying. I didn't think it was possible. Press the B button to accelerate. It's just GTA! This is insane. You got a honk button. I love the LOD, by the way. Are you seeing how cars pop in? They're like just abstract cubes. This is... They got fucking instruction. This is crazy. Okay, that's my break. Ow. Sorry, I was distracted. didn't know there was a true GTA clone on the DS. They really looked at like Liberty City Stories and they said, well, I think that there's an audience just not getting that on the Nintendo console. Whatever, man. They got pedestrians you can run over. They got the whole thing. Holy moly, the brakes on this thing. You're supposed to be a cop, right? Why are you running down pedestrians? Because he's a new cop. He didn't know better. Guys, this is only 20 megabytes. Hi, I'm Dan Miles, the new guy. Better subscribe to Netflix and watch the GTA 6 trailer. True. Nice to meet you, Dan. I'm Patty. You better hurry. Oh, I didn't see that. Is she? Okay, thanks. You're late, Dan. Hope you shoot better than you tell to. Oh, I got shooting! Let's go to Captain Gilroy's office and say hello. Follow Strickland to the captain's office. Honestly, his model is not bad for the DS. That's not a bad 3D model for this console. It's not a bad looking game for the DS at all. You could pass this off as a PlayStation 1 game pretty easily. And that's hard for the DS to do. There's not that many games of the DS that you could say look about PS1 level. Captain, this is Dan Miles, our new recruit. Captain, it's an honor. Good to have you on board, Miles. I'm due for a call, so we'll talk briefing this afternoon. Right now, I need some privacy. What, is he gonna jerk off? Was he gonna jerk off? Are you gonna jerk off in here? He's been distracted lately. A lot of going on. Follow me. Yeah, he's distracted by jerking off. Let me see your screen. Let me see that screen. Looks like porn to me. Why you have a command line open at work, huh? What are you doing? By the way, the camera is insane. So the camera buttons. So I'm guessing A is interact, B is turn the camera that way. X, or is it Y? It's Y on the DS. Y is to turn the camera that way, and the other one, the top button, is to get into cars. L puts the camera behind you, I think. Yeah. And I don't know what R does. Could do anything. I don't know why they didn't use the L and R buttons, unless that's for shooting people. L and R might be for shooting people. This is the nerve center of the CCD. With these machines, we give the city its eyes and ears. Who gives it the smell? You're so funny, Dan. They warned me about your wit. Frankly, it doesn't interest me. Go to Officer Burns to get your 3C online. Then go to the CCD school to pick up your firearm. See you at debriefing this afternoon. Meet Officer Burns. Okay. I can't wait to get my gun. Press the R button. L if you're left to speed up text, okay? You'll often get objectives available only when the current mission is over. Check your objectives using the target-shaped button. Oh. Yeah? Oh, here's my GPS. Oh, that's the run button. It's not the interact button. That's the button that makes you go fast. Hey, man. You Burns? Burnsy for short. Say, you're Brad Winter's recruit. I was beginning to think you were a myth. Have you talked to Brad lately? What's with him being locked up? He was supposed to be my commanding officer, not Strickland. Yeah, I know. It has to be a mistake. I couldn't contact him so far. He's being transferred to the state prison today. Man, they work fast in this. Don't worry too much. I'm sure he'll be cleared of all charges very soon. We got work to do now. Let's introduce you to the city control console, aka 3C. That little thing? It's some kind of Game Boy, no? Ha! Yeah, it's a really sweet toy, actually. Follow me outside. I want to shoot someone, please. I need to know if we went full into being a GTA clone on the DS. I can, in the game, happy and say, you know, potentially in the future, I'll maybe play this if this goes all in. Look at the fake reflections on the windows. Look at that. Are you seeing that? On the DS? On the DS of all things? Your 3C is loaded with features. You'll learn to use them all eventually. Let's begin with the directory. We'll use that a lot. Tap the 3C button to open the main menu. Okay. Tap the directory button. Okay. Find CCD headquarters and take note of the key code that is written on the right. Yeah, this one, 131. Okay. Now tap the key code button on the lower left. This? Oh, what? Why? Oh. Okay. Why? What? Now, oh, I have to physically write it? To enter a key code, write the first... Oh, over here, I see. Yep. 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 See? Pure magic, if you ask me. Works on electronic locks all around the city. Now your 3C has recorded your writing. Only you can use it. Some kind of biometric signature. Thanks, Burnsy. Normally, you'd have a training course to learn all the functions, but Strickland told me that since you're late, we'll do that later. I guess I can call you if I need any help. Can I steal a guy's car, please? Get in the police van. Oh my god, they never let me use a gun. God, I just want to shoot someone to see if it's like if they really went all in. Go to CCD school. Oh my god, they're making me go to school. Okay, let's check my objectives. Tap the objective button. Yeah, I did. Do I have to go back? Tap the exit button. The cross-shaped one, okay. Tap the directory button. Oh boy. Now, find CCD school and tap it. Okay. There it is. You've been sent to the map. Now you can see where in the city the mission's starting point. Tap the GPS button, okay? Wow. You just created a waypoint that will lead you to your destination. Follow the green arrow until you see the mission's starting area. Okay, so this is definitely something to put on the list of games that I might actually fully play. Because I didn't expect to be impressed. But I'm impressed. The GTA, the DS shouldn't be doing this. It's just not what the I keep calling the DS the GTA. It's not what the DS was meant for, okay? I shouldn't be 3D driving these back streets. Who made this? I know it said Ubisoft, but they're just a publisher. Like, what? Well, I mean, I guess they are a development studio. I was expecting more of like a driver level experience. This is wild. That's what I'm saying. I just looked up 3D games. Oops. Is there a reverse? Oh, good, there is. Let's say I was like, how do I... But like, this is genuinely extremely impressive. My God, the emergency brake is insane. I mean, they're having to make some big concessions. The LOD is wild. Cars, when they're about 30 feet outside of your vision, become just, you know, cubes. But that's still, like, the DS is not strong enough to really do much more than that. Please give me a gun. Please give me a gun so I can feel fully impressed. Officer Miles, your sidearm, holster, and some ammo. Now all I need are some bad guys. Listen, yo. Oh, I'm sorry. I know you waltzed in here on a winner ticket. Winner played it sideways, downways, and backways. And now he's paying for it large. You can blaze some targets across the hall if you want. Go to Sergeant Neil. Oh, is that a fucking FAL over there? What? Oh, tap the gun button. Oh! You are now in combat mode. Slide the stylus to aim. Oh. They went so, they didn't need to. Bam. 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 Bro be like, holy shit, this 16-year-old game feels more like a 20-year-old game with better hardware. Well, yeah. Yeah, actually. They're doing some trickery on these. There's some trickery going on. Is that actually like... I don't think... There's something weird going on with those. They're cheating. But yeah, honestly, I'll play a GTA clone. I'll do it. Not really tonight, because this was just looking at other games. Ooh. 9 guns, huh? Look, if you were on your DS, okay? I had both a DS and a PSP, so... You know, like... I'd be playing... If I was driving across the country, I'd probably be playing, like, Vice City Stories or something instead of this. But... the fact that they were even able to do this is, you know... crazy enough. Why... I don't understand the point in just a button that freezes the world. I played Gundam on my PSP and Pokemon on my DS, and that's really it. Well, you didn't live. No, I had a pretty good amount of PSP games, and a little bit less DS. Pretty good amount of GBA games as well. My parents didn't like buying me games. Yeah, well... You know, me and my brother, we both try and get games, so... Oh, I did love Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I've never played an Ultimate Alliance. I kind of want to play the DC clone of Marvel Ultimate Alliance, when DC was like, oh, man! Oh, Marvel's beating us! They made their thing where they put everyone in one game! And so they hired the people who made Dark Alliance, and then they made DC's version of that. Wait, no, I can show you. This is something to keep on the back burner. No, it's not the MMO. This is distinct. This is different. I can find it. I know I can find it by going to... Because, no, they definitely made an Ultimate Alliance clone that was, like, on the PS2. Let me get you to this screen. Okay, so that was me looking up things to title. There is a sequel to it, Flash game GBA. It's Justice League Heroes PS2. So Justice League PS2. It's by Snowblind Snowblind Studios. It is a action RPG. It's basically their Ultimate Alliance. Look at this. Watch in awe as I show you. Watch the 60th sale. Right there. You see? I don't care. Well, it's an ARPG. Well, when they say ARPG, they just mean like a Diablo beat 'em up. A beat 'em up from this upper angle with like really light RPG elements of like, oh, you can put some stats in sometimes, you know. I did love Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance growing up. Like, that was one of my first PS2 games. I played it with my dad a lot. This is technically by the same people. It's been something I thought about playing. But yeah, it is pretty shamelessly, they saw Marvel Ultimate Alliance and they said, we need ours. We need one of our own. And the only reason I know about this is because the Flash game, if I remember right, is by like Way Forward, I think. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I remember because I looked through all Way Forward's games. So yeah, I'm, and it's like mixed reviews. They highlighted the speed mechanics, but lacking in depth. But yeah, have you streamed any Shanti? No, I did briefly play Windy Every Which Way. But no, I haven't streamed any Shantae. I did do I've done a few Way Forward games. I did their Scorpion King game, which is a better game than the movie is. So, you know, that's kind of cool. And I did their fucked up play Mighty Number 9. Why? No. Why don't I play, instead of Mighty Number 9, why wouldn't I just play the fucking game that has Mighty Number 9 and all of its bosses in it, but it doesn't suck dick? You ever considered that? You know that game? Games that... good spelling. Games that have Beck from Mighty 9. He's in other games, but you play all the suck dick games. Mighty Number 9 just really isn't good. It's just not a good game. I hear some people try and do like revisionism. Oh, it's not that bad. No, the fucking mechanic where you have to slide through guys is so fucking dumb, and it is built into the system. Oh god, I love playing Mega Man, but every enemy to kill them, I have to fucking dash through them. It's stupid. It's so fucking bad. So no, I don't, you know. It is Mighty Gunvolt Burst. If I remember right, Mighty Gunvolt Burst has every single boss from Mighty Number 9. So you could just play that instead. Just play Mighty Gunvolt Burst if you want to play Mighty Number 9 but don't want a game that sucks, you know? It also, I believe, has the Galgun characters. So, you know, if you want to goon a little bit, you want to play Mighty Number 9 but good, and you want to goon a little bit right after while still playing the same game, guess what? You can. It's all there in one game. Play the Goon Bomberman games. I've never actually seen anything of the Goon, like Bomber Girl. I've never actually seen any gameplay of it. I've just seen various Bomber Girls, you know? That was 2017. That's been a long time. What's Inti Creates been up to lately? What have they been doing? I think about also playing their DS Power Rangers game because I'm just interested in people who make Mega Man Zero decide to make Power Rangers game, you know? Like, I want to see that. What are your games? Recent games by Inti Creates. What is it? Oh, it's not good? Oh. Oh. I mean, at least the sprite works nice. What's wrong with it? What are they saying is bad? Can I see the reviews, please? Gorgeous artwork. Class balance is abysmal. Gameplay loop gets old. Controls are weird. This feels like a DS in an endearing way. Okay, well, you know. What else is Inti Creates made? Majogami? Gal Guardians? That's a bit of a gooner. The Trilogy Enhanced. Where's it even at? Oh, it's just on Steam. Oh, it's just right there. Oh, there it is. What does this come with? Just the actual Gunvolt games, though. Anyways, it's just Bomberman, but when you do their combos, their clothes fall off and they flash the screen. I mean, I guess that's really all you need to do. I mean, Bomberman itself is a pretty decent time of a game, but it's not. It's kind of simple. So you got to have a little extra. You can't just do vanilla Bomberman and sell an entire game off that. So you got to have a little something. You got to have a little something to keep people there. Anyways, I think, you know, that's probably a decent. Man, it's only been 2.5 hours. We'll still stop it right around here because I don't know. Work's been building up a lot anyways. And I didn't expect to beat 1,000 Arms in an hour and a half. I didn't realize how short the end of that was. But we killed him. The Emperor's dead. My girlfriend turned into a sword. You know? And then I think they unsorted her. I genuinely don't remember at this point. If she was freed from the sword, right? I was just kind of in shock with them deciding to turn her into a sword and then immediately deciding that she didn't need to be a sword anymore. All right, let's find someone to wade. I'll try and stream probably Thursday. We can get a little more Mega Man Battle Network in, you know? And then, not this week, unfortunately. Next week, I want to start Popo Rogue. We can finally see what Gami Gami's up to. I like to imagine that Gami Gami is Gawagora's grandfather. They're related because their name is kind of similar, you know? That's just my opinion. It's correct, but you know, if you don't agree, you can voice your opinion. I won't listen. I mean, that's just up to you. You know, I just want to see another Gami Gami missile. I don't know how much he's gonna be in it though. Popo Rogue's like a weird in between Popo Lacris 1 and 2. That is roguelike-y, I think. I don't know. We'll have to see. Could go in any which way. You can hire random guys to be on your team this time. Battle of Giants Dragons. Or Battle of Giants Dinosaurs. Or Battle of Giants Mutant Insects. Those are all also by Ubisoft in case you wanted a game about giant dragons or insects or dinosaurs. But not all three. You can't just put those together. The balance just wouldn't be there. Ants are really big, really strong if they're bigger, you know? Like, if an ant can pick up a rock and he's that small, what hope do you possibly have if the ant is this big? So they had to keep the ants separate. All right. Well, I'll see you guys probably Thursday, I'd say. All right. See you.